Hello everyone, it is Tuesday today, and today I will show you my mod list. All mods that I show are for PC, but I will also show if it's available for Xbox or PS4. This I will do by either putting a little check, a cross or a question mark if I don't know. There will be a link in the description to every mod which will direct you to its Nexus page. I have put all my mods in specific groups, so if you are looking for only settlement building mods for example, then skip to this part of the video. Okay, enough introduction, let's start. First up we have clothing mods. And the first mod that I have is called Backpacks of the Commonwealth. This mod brings backpacks into Fallout 4. There are also some settings which will allow you to change things, such as if you wanted to be in the level list or not. I personally didn't want that. I wanted to do the Easter hunt approach, which is way more satisfying than I care to admit. I get more happy when I find a backpack than when I find a bobble hat. A great feature of this mod is also that it will raise up your carry weight, so now you can even bring more scrap with you. Next up we have Brown Winter Coat. A pretty unknown mod, but I'm glad I found it. And what does it do? I will show you. Then we have Survivalist Go Bags. This mod adds even more backpacks to the game. It can't be found on enemies or on locations, however. These backpacks you must craft at a chemistry workbench. There are so many backpacks you can choose from, I haven't even tried them all out myself. The next category is what I call handy things. These are mods that either fix something or do something else handy. First we have ARMORSMITH Extended. This mod does so many things, it's hard to put it in one single description. One thing that it does is it will allow you to have armor on all your clothing, which wouldn't be possible in the vanilla game. Then we have AWKCR, or the Armor and Weapons Keywords Community Resource. This is a mod you use for other mods such as clothing and other armors. CCC, or the Console Commands Compilation. It's only for PC sadly, but what this does is it will give you a menu when you open up the console, and you can select yourself what you want to do. There's no longer the need to type in the code which will change the weather to clear. You just select it. Next we have the double-barrel shotgun reload animation. This mod will replace the agonizing slow reload animation for the double-barrel shotgun to a way better and faster one. And it saved my butt numerous times. Lever action reload fix will do exactly what it says it does. Normally it will reload 5 new bullets, even if you only shot 1. This mod will fix that and reload the correct number of bullets. Next up we have more powerful windmills. Normally I almost never used windmills to power my settlements, because they barely gave electricity, but this mod will change that. When installing this mod, it will give you the option to choose how much electricity it will produce, and also how fast it will spin. No more slow, weak, unuseful windmills for me. Settlements Expanded will get rid of that awful building limit, so now you can go building as much as you want. Unlimited building and unlimited creativity means unlimited happiness. The next category is settlement building. And first up we have Brahmin TROUGHS, or TROUGHS. I don't know, I just call it feeders for now. Ever noticed that Brahmins eat out of an empty bathtub? Well, not anymore. This mod will put in that healthy diet our Brahmin desperately needs. I hope they like it. Business settlements will add signs into your game and give you the ability to place them wherever you like. And we are not talking about 5 or 10 signs here. Those are rookie numbers. This mod brings in like 100 signs or something. I have never counted, but believe me, it's a shitload. Next up we have busy settlers. I don't want all my settlers to either be busy or walk around doing nothing. Maybe I just want one to be a priest. or just stand outside and read a newspaper. This mod will do that. You can place specific markers that will trigger an animation to the settler assigned to it. You can also assign NPCs to it, such as Smiling Larry. Then he will still trade with you, but remain in the animation. Like business settlements, this mod also has a shitload of options to choose from. From praying to doing push-ups, this mod has it all. Ever wondered where I got those sexy looking canopies from when I was building my market? Well, here it is. It's called Raider canopies, but it will also add these nicer looking ones. It also adds a wheel carcass to the game for some reason, which is a bit weird, but oh well. Just look at those canopies. For the church I wanted to add some trees, but I had no idea what mod would give me that option. So I asked you what I should get, and one viewer replied that this is a good one for that. I present to you CVC'S and Dead Trees. This mod will bring in quite a few trees that differ in size, color and other factors. One little issue I have with this mod is that most of the trees are freaking gigantic, and those I'll most likely not use at all. Next up we have the mod that I use for every single build, OCDecorator. This mod is pretty well known, as it should be, cause it's simply amazing. First you had to manually place every piece of decoration, only for them to be knocked over 2 minutes later by your loyal companion. Or you, but mostly the companion though, yeah. But with this mod, that is a thing of the past. Another mod I always use is Workshop Rearranged, bringing in way more, well, everything. Walls, decorations, cars, everything. Just name it and it's probably in there. Next up we have the survival category. And first up we have Journey. After a while walking the same way back and forth, it gets really annoying and tiring. Well, for me at least. This mod will allow you to fast travel to settlements, but only if you have a supply line going there. You can either use the map or walk up and talk to a provisioner that will bring you there for a small fee. It's always nice to have some company along the road. I always play on survival since I just think it's the most fun and most realistic, but sometimes that's just not enough. That's where survival options comes into place, giving all the customizability you need to make your survival playthrough fun again. Up next we have the visuals category. Making your game look good is always nice. First up we have Darker Nights, which will make your nights, well, darker. When installing you get to choose exactly how much darker or lighter you want it to be. A great feature of this mod is also that when it gets darker, you are harder to detect. Coming in real handy when you want to be even more sneaky than usual. Weather in Fallout can be bad, but it can be so much more than bad. True storms will make the weather so much better that after installing you never want to go back to vanilla again. It will also come with a settings holotape. There you can choose, for example, if you want ghouls to spawn close to you at a random point of time during a red storm. I personally love this option. Hearing ghoul screams in the distance really ups that fear factor, but I never get scared. Oh shit, there they are. Oh fuck, they're here. Give me my AK. Give me my AK. That's not an AK. Give me my AK. The last category is weapons, because sometimes you just want to use something else besides a hunting rifle. First up we have the AK-74, a gaming classic. It uses the 5.56 ammo and it's fully automatic, so you better bring a lot of it. When installing you can choose how much damage it will do, and it can be found on NPCs, and there's also vendors that sell it. Since the ammo is pretty hard to come by, it's pretty expensive on caps as well. I tend to use this weapon only when it's absolutely necessary. For example, when I hear ghoul screams in the distance. Give me my AK! Give me my AK! Next up we have a World War II classic. Since World War II happened in Fallout, it only seems realistic to me to have some weapons from that era too. The M1 Garand is an American-made rifle that sure packs a punch. This weapon can be found on NPCs and vendors. However, there are also legendary M1s that can be found at special spots throughout the Commonwealth, such as Blue Betty here. When equipping this one, it will sometimes even kiss it. And the last mod I have for you is also a World War II classic, but from the Russian side this time. The Mosin NAGANT, a rifle that can also be turned into a sniper rifle. I found it to be very fitting because they always talk about the Red Menace. A Mosin in my hand and a bottle of vodka in the other, ready to bring justice with a side of communism into the Commonwealth. Well, there we have it, my mod list. It's been a lot of work putting this together for you. Nevertheless, I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, then don't forget to smash that like button. And if you want to see more Fallout 4 content, then subscribe to my channel. Lately I have been playing some Kerbal Space Program as well. Would you be interested in seeing that here? Let me know down below. My name is Tuesday and I will see you next time.